following program highlights the Southeastern Firefighters Burn Foundation and the many programs and services that are offered in their facilities, located next to Doctors Hospital in Augusta, Georgia. This foundation is a testimony to the many brave people who provide service to the burn survivors and their families each and every day. From the many courageous physicians and nurses that treat these patients at the Joseph M. Still Burn Unit, to the volunteers and churches that serve meals and provide comfort at the Shirley Badke Retreat, much good is being done. Every single day, the team of professionals at Doctors Hospital in Augusta are on standby for treating the burn injuries that may occur from areas all over the Southeast. When the families of these patients arrive shortly thereafter, they're faced with challenges they never imagined. The Southeastern Firefighters Burn Foundation is there to help relieve some of that anxiety and burden.
The Southeastern Firefighters Burn Foundation was founded by Dr. Joseph M. Still many years ago to assist burn victims and their families throughout the Southeast. The foundation mission includes educating children about fire safety and burn prevention techniques. One of our greatest accomplishments is the building and operation of the Shirley Badke Retreat. This retreat serves as a home away from home for up to 50 family members whose loved ones are being treated in the burn unit at Doctors Hospital. The real treasure of our foundation is the wonderful volunteers who share in making the lives of these burn victims and their families a little easier.
Located on the campus of Doctors Hospital, the Burn Foundation's Shirley Badke Retreat provides a friendly, home-like environment in which family members can relax. The retreat is within easy walking distance of the hospital and allows the families to stay close to their loved ones in the burn unit. Both dormitory and private rooms are available to burn survivor family members at no cost. With our latest expansion and renovation of the Chavis building, the Badke Retreat can now accommodate up to 50 family members. The Southeastern Firefighters Burn Foundation coordinates a food program run by 48 churches in the area. These churches and their many volunteers provided over 12,000 meals in 2002 as a service to the families waiting for loved ones in the burn unit. This program is run in the waiting room at Doctors Hospital and staffed by a wonderful set of volunteers who share their time and attention with people in need. One such outstanding volunteer is Mitzi Coleman, the mother of burn survivor Shirley Badke.
Well, I guess it's an act of God. Everything happens for a reason, and it just so happened my daughter was a burn victim 8 years ago, and she was a local person, so that involved everybody in Augusta. But I got involved because I know I could relate to these people here, because if they had a crisis, we had already been through it. And grateful that Shirley is a vivacious young mother, that she's able to do what she said. Be careful what you pray for, because all she prayed for was that she could be a stay-at-home mom. And by her getting burnt, she was able to be a stay-at-home mom.
Shirley Badke worked as a secretary for Southland Timber. On January 12, 1995, an airplane crashed into her office, burning her severely. She was transported to the burn center for her treatment. Shirley and her family were told that there was no hope. But Shirley is a survivor, and to this day remains active with her family and in her community. The Southeastern Firefighters Burn Foundation sponsors many fire safety and burn prevention programs aimed at children in our community. In conjunction with local fire departments, the foundation sponsors tours through the Fire Safety House and school in-service visits by fire safety professionals. For burn survivors, the foundation also sponsors an annual burn camp. At this camp, burn survivors get the opportunity to be around other children that have experienced similar events in their lives. They have the opportunity to participate in activities like horseback riding, water skiing, swimming, fishing, camping, and many others, without the fear of rebuke or criticism. The trauma and burns that these patients suffer is most certainly life-challenging. One of the key missions of the Foundation is to prevent burns and burn injuries when we can, and to help the survivors when we cannot. In following that mission, we provide, among other things, financial assistance for medications and pressure garments to families in need. These items are critical in the reduction of scarring as the patients begin the long healing process. That healing process also involves getting back to as normal a life as possible.
Ms. Ingram, could you tell us just a little bit about what brings you here to the Joseph M. Still Burn Center at Doctors Hospital?
My son was burned in an apartment fire, and he inhaled lots of smoke and had lots of lung problems.
How is he doing now?
It's wonderful. We're going home today after 2 weeks, but he's had the best of care.
Well, during your stay here, have you had a chance to be in the waiting room here?
Yes, every day, and it's just been great. It's a home away from home, and met people that feels like family. And
well, that's made it a little easier for you, hasn't it?
Right.
Have you had a chance to have lunch with us or anything?
Every day, and it has just been great. The food is delicious, and everyone is so nice. It's just...
And you've met some of our different churches and
yes,
organizations
I sure
that come
have.
in.
I've never seen anything like it. It's just wonderful.
Very nice. Now, what about over at the Foundation? Have you had the opportunity to stay with us at the Family Retreat Center?
Yes, I have, and it's just so clean and nice, and really helps when you're away from home. And it's just
Place to stay.
Place to stay, and close by, and clean. Everyone over there is nice. It's just a big family.
The Foundation provided almost $200,000 in direct patient services in 2002 and was able to complete a major new building expansion project as well. Jeffery Vaden Chavis was a 22-year-old firefighter for the Round Hill Fire Department in Lexington, South Carolina. From a very young age, he wanted to be a firefighter. On June 16, 2001, he was called out to a house fire, and while performing his duties, was trapped in this burning house. He was transferred to the burn center at Doctors Hospital for treatment. He passed away on July 12, 2001. He was the first firefighter to lose his life in the burn unit. The Southeastern Firefighters Burn Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization and is dependent upon its volunteers and board members for all fundraising efforts. Throughout the year, various programs are held in an effort to raise funds for the foundation. These funds enable the foundation to treat and provide a host of services to the many burn survivors receiving treatment in the Doctors Hospital Burn Unit, as well as their families. The foundation runs an aluminum can collection program using can wagons stationed at various fire stations and other facilities. Barbecue cook-off events are held, and various country craft fairs and festivals also contribute to raising funds for the foundation. Attached to the retreat is our Garden of Hope, honoring Dr. Herman Orlett, one of the burn surgeons who devoted many years to the treatment of patients at Doctors Hospital. In this garden, there are bricks that can be purchased and engraved. Inside the retreat, a giving tree is mounted on the facility wall and is also used to raise foundation dollars.
Our facilities are brand new. They've just been opened, and something that I think would not have been possible had it not been for the tremendous number of volunteers, the donations, the corporate support, the business support, and certainly the individuals who have all come together to make this facility a reality. For those that stay with us, we have bedrooms, dorm facilities, laundry facilities, eating area, kitchen. We try to make it feel just like home to the fullest extent that we can. And we also try to create an atmosphere that makes our guests feel comfortable. It would simply not be possible to continue to do this type of work and expand our facilities and the scope of services that we provide if it were not for the support and the continued support of our business family, our friends, industry, individuals, our patients and their families. I think it means a lot to them, and I think it helps to make a very stressful situation just a little bit easier.
The needs are great and continue to rise as more patients are admitted to the burn unit. The Southeastern Firefighters Burn Foundation needs your help in expanding our mission of service and education. Because of the foundation, lives are touched every day, and the pain and suffering of the traumatic injury sustained is eased ever so slightly. This healing process is both physical and emotional. We know we can positively impact lives and families, and we ask for your support.